Trio, trio, trio. Trio, trio, trio. Trio, trio, trio.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Blue. When we last left off, I'd just roamed around Route 11 and beat all the trainers there. So now it's time, first of all, for me to stock up on Pokeballs. And then I do believe I will be taking a jaunt through Diglett's cave, just to catch myself a wee little Diglett, and maybe a Dugtrio if I find one. And then I'm going to finally board the S. Anne, which is the main attraction of this city, besides the gym, obviously. Should have cleared my throat before I started this. Anyway, what a surprise. Diglett stuck this tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City. Now, Viridian City, if you recall, well, of course you recall, it's the first city we went to after Pallet Town. I won't be able to actually go there, though, because it's blocked by paths, by little shrubs, and I don't have cut yet. You get cut, of course, on the S. Anne. So, we have found ourselves a Diglett, and I've decided to capture it. Now, that dealt a fair bit of damage, so we're going to have to go straight for the ball. Alright, Diglett was caught. Get ready for some info. Yep, come on. Come on, past me. Okay, Diglett, mole. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. So do I want to give a nickname to Diglett? Sure I do. I give nicknames to everything that has ever existed ever. So, what better name for a wee little Diglett than Doug? Aww. He was transferred to Bill's PC, along with all the others, and now it's time to go onwards to the great glass elevator. So, there we go. I'm very cleverly cutting my encounters, but not this one. Holy shizzle, only the third thing I found in the damn cave, and 'tis a Dugtrio, a level 31 Dugtrio at that. I am possibly in a huge amount of danger. Luckily, it's trying to use Dig against me, and Melvin can just about avoid that dig, and attack back with Righteous Fury. And Righteous Burps. So off you go, Melvin. Hit 4 times. I've never seen you hit 5 times. You're a very bad Melvin. So it's digging again. It looks like we're pretty safe, but it's missed because it's a dig, and so I'm going for another Fury attack. Come on, Melvin. Wear it down. Wear it down. Hit it 3 times. You're disappointing me more and more, Melvin. Time to peck, because you could possibly kill it with 5 Fury attacks, but oh, a single scratch is enough to take you down. That is one mighty, mighty Dugtrio. So it's time for Forensic to take the stage. Off you go, Forensic. Quick attack! Good lord, this is one bulky mole. And that scratch, it looks like 3 scratches, and Forensic will be down for the count. There we go, a critical hit. That's got him nice and low. It's time to start capturing. Can we actually get ourselves a Dugtrio with mere Pokeballs? It's looking unlikely. Darn, the Pokemon bloke broke 3. 3? I literally cannot talk. This is a curse that began with the last video, and it's just going on now. So anyway, I cannot capture him. Fortunately, he's digging, so I have decided to be super duper clever, and when he comes up, I'm going to hit him with a sand attack, so that he will have little chance of killing my later mons. How clever am I? And so it is time to throw that Pokeball once more. And good heavens, Dugtrio was caught! Amazing, astounding. Dugtrio, mole, a team of Diglett triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes by burrowing 60 miles underground. Do I want to give nicknames to Dugtrio? I sure do, but I've already used up my good Doug name on a Diglett, so this one will have to simply be known as... You've guessed it. Holy moly. And so, Holy Moly is now a proud member of the Jamie O'Flynn team. And when I say a proud member of the Jamie O'Flynn team, I mean a proud member of my PC inbox. Because it seems just a little bit unfair to have a level 31 Pokemon in my team at this point in the game. So he will stay behind. I went to Rock Tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon's flash could light it up. And here we go. I'm at the other side of Diglett's cave, having a little wander around, but of course there's the shrub. But there is a mysterious little house down here. Let us see what is within. The fainted Pokémon can't fight, but it can still use moves like Cut. I'm looking for Abra. Want to trade one for Mr. Mime? And, hang on a second. Hello, I'm back. Just had a bit of a coughing fit. As I said, or as I was about to say, I believe this trade here, Abra for Mr. Mime, is the only way to get a Mr. Mime in Generation 1. Now, I don't know why you'd want a Mr. Mime other than just filling your Pokédex, but of course I do want to fill my Pokédex, and so, as soon as I can, I will be capturing another Abra and handing it off to him. Now we're back to Viridian, and so it is time to go cruising for a Bruisin. Talking to Big Forehead Man. The St. Anne is a luxury famous cruise ship. It visits Viridian once a year. Where the hell does it go? All the other times. Welcome to the St. Anne. Welcome to the St. Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Great. Welcome to the St. Anne. He says that a lot. And so, that is one luxurious looking ship. Whew. It's bigger on the inside, I'll say that. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. And so, let's get that underway. I'm ready for battle. You pup! How dare you barge in! So it is our first battle against a gentleman. He doesn't seem very gentlemanly at all, though. And he has with him a mighty Nidoran that I will dispose of in short order. There we go. It's gone forever. As is this little female Nidoran here. None can survive Jonesy. None can survive Jonesy at all. So, humph, you rude child! And I got a shitload of money for winning. Who can complain? Not me. Hang on another second. Hello again, sorry about that wait. Oh, for all the good that did, I was just about to say I went off to have a load of honey to clear my throat, but hey. Whatever, that's just going to be the kind of video this is going to have to be. So, without further ado, a cruise is so elegant, but this words scrolled by too quickly, so I don't know what I said. Poo poo poo! So, no battle is there. Bonjour, I am the waiter on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. That was my best French accent. It's Roman Helmet Girl. I collected these Pokémon from all around the world. All around the world, you say? What mystical wonders could she possibly have from the regions of Sinnoh, Unova, anything? Oh, 'tis a Pidgey. Don't know why you went all around the world for that. You can find them in your back garden. So, that's the end of that Pidgey. But maybe what she has next will be something amazing and exotic. No, it's a Nidoran. Okay. Down you go, Nidoran. Lovely. Oh no, I went around the world for these! That was a waste of travel money, I can tell you that. And so, now that Jonesy has ascended to level 19, dangerously close to Raticatdom, it is time to battle the others. I love Pokémon. Do you? Well, you better believe I love Pokémon. 20 years... yeah, that's how old I am. 20 years old and still playing it with the same amount of love, if not more love, than I did when I was a wee boy. And so, this Nidoran was a bit of a toughie with his horn attack, but Melvin cleaned it up. Wow, you're great! Dear me. We are cruising around the world, but she will not battle us. And I have found a TM08. Probably theirs, just stole it, but what are they going to do about it? Let's see what it contains. Body Slam. Fairly fine move, especially on a Snorlax. Another burp. But, I'm not going to give it to any mons just now. Another gentleman. I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail for Team Rocket. And yet you're hanging on a luxury cruise liner where the Team Rockets have not been spotted. Good work, bro! I'd completely forgotten that I'd spoken to that bloken, and so... it's time to explore the other part of the hall. Woo! I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokémon are my only friends. Well, I understand that feeling all too well, Mr. Gentleman, and so... He sends out a Growlithe, another gorgeous-looking Growlithe. He will surely be enough to dispose of Melvin. Nom 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 nom, and that's the end of Melvin. Again, that's the end of Melvin. Again, and so it's time for Xerxes. Come on, little Xerxes. Defeat that doggy. Can he do it? Yes, he can, because he is Xerxes. A fine bat if ever there was one. There is now another Growlithe. Another Growlithe. Oh my. And Xerxes just about manages it. Because he is brilliant. My friends! Yep, they're dead now. And, whoops. Obvious edit cut. It is time to explore the rest of the ship. I know there's stuff on the other side of the ship, but we will go there later. For now, there are battles that must be had. I nearly chickened out, but no, this battle must be had. Oh! My buddy, Machoke, is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. So there is no battle here. That suits me just about fine. So we'll just steal his stuff. A max potion! What a elaborate thing to have at this level. Ooh. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? I don't, but I do believe I'm about to find out. Sailor wants to fight, sailor wants to fight. He sends out Shelter and I send out Melvin. Who will win? Probably not Melvin. Unfortunately, Shelter is very high in defense and making his defense even higher with that withdraw move. So this is going to be a long-ass battle. Melvin, attack with all of your fury. Oh dear. Melvin? Melvin! He's hurt himself in confusion. And dealt far more damage to himself than I've ever seen him damage to anyone else. Stupid old sparrow. Can you finish off this shell? Probably not. Looks like I'm chickening out on your behalf. It's time for Xerxes to finish this. Nom. Oh dear. Nom. Oh dear. And one more nom. And we have done it. Right! Good fight, mate! Obvious edit cut, and it's time for battle number 2. My sailor's pride is at stake. These are becoming West Country farmers very quickly. So brilliant at accents. Okay, so he's sending out a horsey, and I am sending out my dear old Melvin. Poor... Oh, Melvin. Fuck's sake, Melvin, come on. You're being embarrassed by a seahorse, and no one has sympathy for you. Oh, Melvin. Who's gonna win? Just about Melvin, but I don't think you really deserve that win. That was ridiculous. And another Shelter. We're not even gonna bother, are we, Melvin? It's time for Xerxes! Nommy nom. Nommy nom. Nommy nom. Nom ni nom. Ow. Nom 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 nom. No, okay, here we go. He's down for the count. Melvin has groweth to level 19, finally, and soon he shall be a mighty Spearow. And Xerxes has grown to level 19 also. It's a veritable levelling up day. And this, I do believe, is my very first Tentacool. I could be wrong. But he makes himself well known with good old Supersonic. But Xerxes don't care about no Supersonic. He is confused no more. It is time to bite. Haha. You cannot defeat the Xerxes. Your spirit sank me! I don't even know what the hell's going on with their voices now. Forensic, the very last level 18 in my team, poor bloke. Off we go. Next room. steal his stuff and ether. Here we go. I like feisty kids like you. Oh dear. I bet you do. And Sailor wants to fight, and he has upon him another horsey. Forensic will make quick work, get it, of these creatures. Doesn't matter if his speed falls, quick attack is always a quick attack. Off we go, that's the end of him. That's the end of him, and there's another one. Critical hit. Oh, good Forensic. Now please learn a flying type move for God's sake. It's level 19, but no flying type move yet. I'm beginning to wonder if he'll ever learn one. Arr! Lost it! If by it you mean the really bad accents I was doing, yes, you have indeed lost them. It's time for Jonesy to take the forefront. And Melvin will not be far behind. Oh! I obviously had another recording blunder there, but yes. Yes, now there is another battle going. Hits non-stop action on this Let's Play, let me tell you. And so he sends out a tentacle. Tentacle! And I send out a Jonesy. And, Jonesy is a powerhouse, I must say, for such a tiny creature. He really dishes the damage. Another Hyper Fang, one more Hyper Fang, and there you go. You made quicker work of that, Jonesy, than any other one of my Pokémon has ever done in any of these battles ever. So I found a TM44. What could that be? 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 It is Rest, which is a fine move, but not one I'm interested in teaching to any of my mons right now. And so let us commence. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokémon are from the sea. There's a fisherman. And I've just noticed something about this game. It doesn't have absolutely hundreds of fisherman trainers who have nothing but Magikarps. Every single gen after this game, except for Gen 5, seems to have that. Have you noticed? I have. Happens in Gen 2, happens in Gen 3, happens in Gen 4. There's just trainers with nothing but Magikarps. It's the most boring thing ever. But this gen didn't deal with any nonsense like that, and so... Melvin, will you be Fearow? Possibly not, because that water gun was mighty, but you finish it off. Oh, it's your mortal enemy, Melvin. Can you defeat him? Can you? 2 times. Come on, don't be pathetic, Melvin. Come on. Yeah, there we go. In Gen 1, when a multi-pronged attack critically hits, it critically hits for every single hit, and that is beautiful. Darn! I let that one get away! That wasn't his voice before, but oh no! Melvin is evolving. That's more important than anything else. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that beautiful Fearow. After all his struggle, he will now finally have a triumphant reign of being a very powerful flying type. No, he won't, because I've put him in the PC. Ha! He has been replaced with Pixin. Oh yes. I do like the Meowth Persian line. So, let's get some battling. If you're wondering why I chuck all my fully evolved Pokemon into the PC, it's because, I don't know, that's just the way I've evolved. No pun intended. Literally, no pun intended. It's the way I've evolved to sort of play these games over the years. I've just decided, you've got to be a Pokemon League Master, and you've got to catch them all. Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Fill your Pokédex as you go, rather than... Oh, poor Jonesy. Rather than, Scooby-Doo. Oh yes, rather than just sticking with the first 6 Pokemon you catch throughout the whole game like most people do, and then just doing a huge grind fest at the end of the game, if indeed you can be bothered. Now this, of course, should be not very effective, but it looks like flying types haven't gained their resistance to fighting types in Generation 1. Karate Chop and Machop in general seem to critically hit so much. It is unreal. Bobbins can finish this off. Good old Bobbins. I'll never dump him in the PC, for he is my Bobbins. or beaten by a kid. I don't even know what I'm doing with the voices anymore. So, off we go. It would appear to be the end of the line for this little corridor. So let's take a trip to the other side. There we go. Oh, I've completely... Oh, here we go. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers. At every port we hold the parties for the trainers. I just love being as shit as I am. And so, 'tis the kitchen. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Get out of the way. We are authentic French. I saw an oddball in trash. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Oh! Ahem. Indeed, I am le chef. Le main course is prime beef steak. But do I have enough fillets do beef? Sneevel sneep, I only get to peel onions. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. A fine way to live, let me tell you. I peel spuds every day. Scabba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bee-da-bay. And so I have found the oddball in the trash, and I will rush off with it. Fwa 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 fwa. And it is time for the lower levels of the ship. Da 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 da. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokémon. Sorry, I shouldn't be humming. There will be music in this game already. Ahoy there! Are you seasick? I'm going to make you seasicker. I'm going to kick the living shit out of you. Fwa 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 fwa. So, he has Matchup, who is steadily becoming my worst enemy. Run, Jonesy, run. Run, 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 run. Bobbins will take care of this. Here he goes with that karate chop, which is a critical hit. Trying to get a leech seed in to tend to that wound, but of course he gets another critical hit. It's a good thing Bobbins is so bulky, that would have taken anything else down in my team. So, Fine Whip, which, hey, a critical hit. Finally, one that's not a critical hit. So, Bobbins probably took more damage than he could have there, but whatever. Jonesy's grown to level 20, I think you all know what that means. It means we're never going to see Jonesy again, because I'm going to put him in the PC and never take him out. I know, very cold-hearted of me, isn't it? He's been with us almost since the beginning, but hey. And in Generation 1, it seems that weaknesses and strength don't cancel each other out. In later generations, grass moves will be normal on Tentacool due to the water-based weakness and the poison-type resistance cancelling each other out. It seems that in this game it only registers the poison resistance, which is just disgusting. And so, Jonesy is evolving! Oh my god! Look at that giant ball of fluff and teeth. Seriously, look at him. Take one last look, because you'll never see him again. For he has been replaced. Oh, he hasn't been replaced yet. But he will be in just one awkward edit later. Just you watch. Just you watch. There we go. Oh, I guess he hasn't been replaced yet. But he will be. He will be. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jigga herga herga. So, I do believe this is the very last trainer. Well, probably not the last trainer on the ship. I mean, we all know there's one particular trainer on this ship. But there may be some more rooms I have yet to journey into. So, another bloody critical hit. Can Xerxes take it out? No. Fucking my chop. The enemy's weak. Get him, Thor. Use your slash of awesome. Shelder's high defense is no match for Slash. Huzzah, huzzah. I have defeated the sailor. You're impressive, hergadurga. go, off we go. Scan the room a wee bit more. Scrub index is hard work. Earth, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. And, so that's the end of the party. And now, that is pretty much the end of this video. Taking a trip away from the ship for now, and introducing our new party member, Zazrataz, the Drowsy. A fine creature he is. His confusion, as with all confusion since Generation 1, just deals a boatload of damage, so I'm happy with that. And before we finish this video proper, we have a trade to make. In between training Pixen and Zazrataz, I managed to capture an Abra, so it is time to get the best damn Pokémon in the whole bloody game. Connect the cable, like so. Goodbye, little Abra. Goodbye, my old friend. Now you're going over there. Something end. Abra went to trainer. For Jamie's Abra, yeah. Trainer sends Mr. Mime. He waves farewell as the mime is transferred. And here it is. Look at that. Isn't that just the best designed thing you've ever seen? Anyway, now that that trade is done, you can join me in the next video coming up, wherein I will finish the S.S Anne and possibly, finally, tackle Lieutenant Surge. Marcel, bless him very much. Anyway, yes, goodbye, and good luck. There's still a few seconds left. This is very awkward.